I mean, we read the news, but we don't understand it. I mean, I have to like bring it down like to basics really. I mean, think about, let's say we have 2 million internally displaced people in the Congo, no refugees. So here is the context. We have a forest in Congo. Now, I am in my house, just like this. Then I start hearing noise. Then I start hearing gunshots. I look at my children. I say, no, they're coming again. We have to go. The child said, Dad, why we always have to go? I will explain that. Let's just go. Get whatever you can. Children take whatever belongings they have. The father and the mother take out. And they leave their home. They go somewhere. Now, it's rainy season. It's raining. Now, this guy has a house now. He's not a refugee. He has his own home in his country that he had to run away because of those gunshots. It's raining. He has 2 children that he's looking at and his wife. And he knows they've been already in the forest for 2 days. No food. What is he going to do? Well, go back in town. He goes back to town to try to get some food. He's killed. Now, the wife and the children are alone. In the rain, the wife said, okay, Daddy's not coming. Probably something happened to him. Let's just keep walking. Mom, where is Daddy? Daddy's coming back. He's going to find us. Let's go. The children go. They find a group of other people walking. They're walking all together. Then they see some places already organized with blue tents. And on the top, it says UNICEF or UN. And I say, oh, we heard that there were gunshots around here. We set up these refugee camps for you guys. Would you guys please, no, you can't stay here. No bed, rocks, mosquitoes, everything. You're hearing frogs, and you're seeing some insects or animals you never seen before. But you were at your house. Now you are sleeping there. That the mother, 2 children, don't know where the husband is. You are there for 7 months. And what they're giving you is biscuits and nutritional bars and some probably oatmeal. You had your house. Now, you being there, nobody has explained you, even the young kids, they have not explained them why we had to run away from our house. Maybe one day they'll find out that Daddy died. They just remember Daddy went to get food from us and he never came back. So now, these people, all they're asking is they want justice. And people are trying to discuss if it's a genocide or not. You're starving them to death and you're giving them tents to stay. Those are concentration camps. Who cares for these people at night? Nobody cares for these people. So the mother has his children and the bandits come and rape her in a tent. Who's giving them protection? Nobody. They're doing that also. It just happened. The UN knew that the women were being raped and they didn't do anything. And this happens on the daily basis. That could happen to anybody, anywhere around the world. Now, all they asked for, they didn't ask for money. They didn't ask for charity or anything. They asked for justice. They said there is no reason why we had to leave our house and go live in a blue tent with a sign. We don't even know what the sign means. And nobody has ever even explained us why we heard the gunshot and why they were after us. So that's the context of the victims that we have there. But no one sees that. It's a lot of discussion about who killed who, when, why, and how can it be justified. But what about those kids? Nobody. They're not going to school. They're not drinking clean water. But they had all these things. No, they had a home. They don't know where their friends are. You know, they may have had a pet. The kid probably is wondering where the pet is. And all of that, I'm always bring that up. And the reason even I speak about that is because I always related to myself. No, I didn't go through all these things. No, but I left the country in 1998, and that was when the second rebellion started. So, like sometimes when I think about it, where I knew that I wanted to be a lawyer. I'm not studying law right now. I hope I will in the future years. Now, I hope to still get back to that. I had the dog that I left. I had friends that I left. Now, I found out some of them have passed away. Actually, one of them has passed away. I was going to church. I was an altar boy there. So I still remember the deacon and all this. So I left them too. Mango tree in the house. No, we had a mango tree. We had a papaya tree. We have a lemon tree. We had a... No, we didn't have an avocado. No, we did have an avocado tree. And we had cassava leaves also we were growing, right? And I always remember this scene where, like on our mango tree, we had a guard dog. So we had this chain around the tree. So I have to get the fruit. And that dog was really mean. He only listened to my brother, my older brother. So I couldn't even come near the dog or he'd bite me. He was that serious. So I had to wait when he's sleeping. And then I notice he's sleeping. Then I just run, get on the tree. Then he hear the noise. He tried to catch me and I'm already up. Though, and when I'm on the mango tree, I'm able to see to the neighbor's house. You know, I'm able to see what's going on there. I may get a mango, eat, or just relaxed on it, you know. But that have nothing to do with guns, shooting, people being killed, or anything else. It's like the way I grew up. You know, I knew then after I finish high school, I will go to college. Then whatever I study, that's what I will be doing in my life. That's the lives of many Congolese people. Many Congolese now, we have millions of us in the diaspora. I don't know the number, no one has done the statistics. I know more than 1 million Congolese are in the diaspora. God left their home because we can't live it there. But it's a beautiful place. A beautiful place. My dad bought a lot near the Congo River in this place called Kinsuka. And every Sunday, we went to see the construction. I still remember like hanging out and going to play by the Congo River. That's a beautiful water. Like I could, wherever we were, like I could be there. Then I see the other Congo Brazzaville. I literally see it. And the water is so beautiful. There are some places you see like the water is just moving very fast, and other places very, slow. Not moving fast, very slow and still. The fish from there. My mom always bought this fish called malangwa. I mean, I never ate dolphin or shark, but I think people will look for delicious fish. They need to eat the malangwa because it's really nice and soft. And you wonder if you're eating fish or not. It's a beautiful, tasteful fish. All of that, like I miss that fish. I don't even know how it tastes anymore, but I still remember that. It's like, man, we were eating fish every Sunday after coming from the lot, coming home. My mom always bought it. And she just bought it from the fisherman, not a big company doing that. The fishermen, they made their living off of that. So they made their living off of my mom buying the fish. So they took care of their family with that. Now we're not there, so we're not buying it. I don't know if he's still doing that, or maybe he's also out of the Congo, or maybe he's not there. But the basic human aspirations, I think the United States Constitution speaks about it. The Bill of Rights, I think, the life and pursuit of happiness. That pursuit of happiness is something anyone should be entitled to. And you should not be amongst the elites or the so-called chosen one to have that, especially if it's something that's right on your land. I only spoke about one city and how I grew up and what I had, where I didn't even have to worry about food. But it's just one city. So why today 80% of the Congolese don't have a job, and we have issues with malnutrition, HIV/AIDS is rampant, prostitution, child prostitution is going higher, and we have all these people from all over the world just coming and bringing all the crazy things in that country. We don't need that. I don't remember Congolese have done, if they actually did something to someone. I really don't. Like today, you can't tell me that Congolese went to Rwanda and killed people. You can't tell me that Congolese went to Uganda and killed people. You can't tell me that Congolese went to some countries and just did something evil. So every Congolese is like, what happened? What did I do? Why do I deserve this? So innocent people who are victims of those things, they're only calling for justice. And they're calling on us, people who hear about it, to do something about it. You don't have to go and try to change things. You can do something at your place, at your home. Talk to people about Congo before. I had people writing songs, writing poems, organizing events because they just heard about it, writing books, going in a speaking tour just because they're here. If those ordinary people can do that, you can do the same. I mean, we have students in New Zealand doing things for Congo. Never been to the Congo, but they were very excited about the cell phone boycott that we do, where we ask people not to use the cell phone for 6 hours and we pick a day. They were so excited, and they say, we will be the first people on earth to do the cell phone boycott. You know why they say that? The meridian, whenever it hits 12 o'clock on the world map, the first country to have 12 o'clock is New Zealand. I never realized that. So they were saying, we will be the first country around the world to do the cell phone boycott. At 12 o'clock, it will be right here. So we will be doing that. Young students, excited. They say, no, we're going to do something about it. No. Japan, same thing. That student who never been to the Congo. They heard about the Congo from their professor. They start organizing as well. So they say, we're going to do a photo exhibit. Send them a video message. They translated that. They show the video to the community. They continue to organize, and they're still organizing till today in the Congo Week movement. Never been to the Congo. Saying that the distance between Goma, that's in Eastern Congo, to Osaka, and the distance between Osaka and New York City is about the same distance. Yet, more people talk about 9/11, where 3,000 people have died, than the 6 million people in the Congo. I said, we are going to break the silence and let people know the lives of the Congolese is of value as the lives of Americans who died on 9/11.